Hello, everybody, and welcome to another part of Triangle Strategy. Now, I did plan originally to go through the golden route as per normal, just to highlight the conditions, but you can honestly just look up a guide with that in mind. I just went straight to the point where I would do it. Now, there are a few character stories I still need to do, namely Cordelia and Trish's, and the next character I'm about to do. Now I need to concentrate here because I need to save the game. I think I unlocked everything. I have the conditions for it ready. Let me just look for it. Alright. I've done all the conditions for it. Get the rose dog cake, get the pink sword, go to Lord Simon, and I have unlocked all the other conditions. So I know about the wildfire in Wolford Domain. So let's just go through the motions here.
They've heard word of the crystals.
It was only a matter of time. We knew this.
Esfrost's army gathers at Twinsgate as well.
War's breaking out over this thing, and we've got to be ready.
How will Glenbrook respond, King Roland?
There's no need to prepare for war. I have decided that we will surrender the salt crystals to the holy state of Hyzant.
What?
Yeah.
Furthermore, I hereby declare that the kingdom of Glenbrook and its people shall submit to the goddess and her teachings. There is no way to bring happiness to all Norzelia with the salt crystals.
He is a goober for this one.
Which is why I have chosen a path that will allow the greatest number of people to live in equality and harmony.
How could you? Do you not see that Hyzant's dominion over Norzelia's salt is why we are in conflict already? Is the suffering of the Roselle not proof enough that the goddess's vaunted equality is a lie?
It is
She
most
speaks
certainly
the
a
truth,
lie.
my king. Handing over the salt crystals is tantamount to giving Hyzant's goddess free reign of Norzelia. Will you so readily surrender the realm to the Hierophant?
I acknowledge the abdication of my kingdom and kingship alike. A small price to pay in my eyes, in exchange for the security and prosperity of the many.
And the sacrifice of the Roselle, is that a small price to you?
It is.
How could you say such a thing to my face?
Yeah, honestly, so callous of him.
I, for one, oppose. I would prefer to ally with Esfrost and strike back at Hyzant. The salt deposits within the mines give us the leverage we need to convince Gustadolf to join us.
Ally with Esfrost? You dare suggest we ally with the man who murdered my father?
Yes.
I see no reason why we should
Out of the three
not.
choices,
You
that was the one I
proposed
actually liked the
abdicating
most.
throne for the sake of the kingdom and its people. So you should have no trouble putting aside your own feelings and judging this matter dispassionately.
I cannot believe my own ears. I will
believe.
not have you lecture me on feelings when it is not your father he murdered.
He has a point
None
there.
of you can see beyond your own grievances. It's no wonder my people have suffered for generations. We're told to believe in the goddess, while our own lives are thrown away to make a few more grains of your precious salt. And now, even with proof that the goddess is a lie, you would watch us dig our own graves for your comfort.
Lady Frederica, please. We shall speak of the Roselle in due time.
No, I've heard that before. Your due time is never, and I will not have you cast us aside for another 3 decades or more. All else is in disarray.
Fair enough, sir, honestly.
If Hyzant seizes the salt crystals, we forfeit the best opportunity in decades to free my people. We know the truth. We must act upon it. We must be a light in the darkness.
We cannot afford to dilute our forces when the enemy marches on us as we speak.
So we are a distraction to you?
I am merely being rational. Liberating the Roselle would be extremely dangerous. We cannot take such a risk. Suppose we succeed. How do you propose we fend off the fury Hyzant will rain down upon us?
Esfrost would pounce on us, sensing weakness at the undue burden we've taken upon ourselves.
Precisely. We would be without allies and ripe for the taking.
There is another way.
And what, pray tell, would that be?
We set out alongside the Roselle in search of Centralia.
Centralia is a myth.
The legends of my people are true.
I care not one whit.
I can't
they are.
honestly, I
will
can't
hear
believe
no
she actually
talk
made
of
it to Centralia in
forsaking
the end.
Wolfort domain.
Like it actually existed.
Silence.
But then again, no one in the whole of
I've
Norzelia
heard
has
enough
actually
to know where
explored
each of you
outside of
stand.
Norzelia, which
You
suggests
all
to me
hold
that
the
people went
courage of
out,
your own convictions.
found some foreign land, and settled there instead,
I
as
do.
opposed to going back.
Nothing I've heard here has swayed me.
I feel the same.
Which kind of lends
Very
itself
well.
to the idea that
I would ask for
we
some
should
time to
have like
think on the
Ronin
matter.
from an outside kingdom coming in, like wanderers coming in. So it wouldn't be like it's like we should have like a samurai class here who would come into Nozelia.
I understand each of you keenly, my friends.
Well, I unlocked the golden route.
You have not arrived at these decisions lightly, and I do not doubt your convictions.
Well, there we go.
Yet choosing any of the options before me risks creating a schism among the others. I cannot afford to lose any of you. Not after how far we've come. Which leaves me only one option.
There must be another way.
Nay, I mustn't give in so readily. There must be another way. One that will bind us together, not tear us asunder. Now then, to find
The
it.
first option would have led us to the original 3 endings, which we've
Certainties
seen.
First, we cannot afford to relinquish control of the salt crystals to any one nation. Salt necessarily belongs to the people, and on that point I shall not waver. There must be a way to bring about the lasting peace Roland desires without the need for Hyzant's warped teachings. Hyzant moves to take the Grand Norzelian mines as I contemplate this. It must be stopped. They will no doubt make an ostentatious show of power in an attempt to intimidate us. What's worse, they'll soon be at our door, and we'll not defeat them with our army alone. Surely there's a way we can hold them off.
Starve them out in a war edition. No, they're well supplied. Greet them with a wolf or wildfire. Wash them away with a flood from the Nozelia River. They don't have the Ulfric to open the to do a blah blah blah. Like not the Nozelia River doesn't flow through all of Nozelia, and it doesn't flow through, and you'd flood your own domain as a result. Because that Wolford Harbor is right there. Yeah, those suggestions suck.
The wildfire, of course, will draw them into the village and set the vast majority of their forces alight. The Hierophant will never relent, however. Hyzant will bear down on us with the full force of their army. We've no chance of winning a protracted war. Hyzant must fall, and quickly. We need Esfrost. We need the Death Snow. 'Tis the only way we'll pierce the goddess's shield.
So okay, yeah,
I
it
hardly
literally
relish
is
the thought
a
of asking
combination of all
Gustavo to
3.
come to our aid.
No.
He'll no doubt demand the salt crystals in return. Who might help us get our hands on that weapon?
So basically, help out Svarog on a coup to become the Duke, and then with his resources as the commander of the Esfrosty army, bring in the Death Knell that he invented, and then go through the Esfrosty ending.
Lord Svarog, yes. He swore to fight alongside us. It's time he made good on his word. We share a common enemy in Gustadolf. He'll be a boon. There is still the matter of how we invade Hyzant and incite the Roselle to rebel.
I was gonna press our case with the people. Fuck no. They've been indoctrinated throughout their lives. No way can convince them. If we gain entry to Japan, we can assassinate the Hierophant. That can be done, yes, but that can be done later. You need to free the Roselle first. You need to destroy his legitimacy.
Yes. We'll blast away the statue and reveal Hyzant's lies for all to see. If the Rosellan legends are true, an enormous pillar of salt rests within the goddess's statue. Revealing that will prove that the Roselle spoke truth all these years. Goddess and Hierophant alike will lose all claim to authority, leaving them open to a revolt from a united Roselle. And now we have the means to make the explosives that will bring Hyzant to its knees. Just one problem remains. How will we manage to pass through the goddess's shield? No banner could pass into Hyzant without arousing suspicion.
Nope.
Unless...
Travis's crew. No. And double no with the Roselle. They don't even have a banner. Ah, they have the consortium. They don't have any Roselle houses.
Banner at all. The consortium, of course. One glimpse of the salt crystals ought to bring Claris to the table. So long as I play to his self-interest, the rest will follow.
Yeah, literally is all three
Found a
endings
way to
in
give
one.
Everyone what they want most in one fell swoop. The salt crystals will belong to all, not just a privileged few.
This is gonna be a long one.
The people of Norzelia will finally be lords and ladies of their own making, masters of their own destinies. Benedict's fervent desire to protect the domain's integrity, Roland's yearning for equity, Frederica's resolve to free her people. I hear you all, my friends. You're not alone. Nor are the countless others who look to me at this late hour. If ever there were a time to heed my father's last words, it is now. I must forge my own path and lead my people. The scales cannot save us this time. The words of my closest confidants have revealed a way forward that the scales never could. All that remains is
Yeah, because you have to choose one of them.
Down the path I have made.
But you could have
As
chosen
Lord
all of
House
them.
Wolford, I solemnly swear an oath by which all future lords shall be bound.
What? Did the scales transform? Oh.
I will never turn my back on the promise of a better world.
This pregnant silence is very powerful. Also, yes, I am playing at 4 a.m. in the morning. Don't mind that. Ah, I should stop doing that.
Thus did Serenoa ascertain the Scales' true purpose. Taking up the mantle of his late father, Lord Simone, and the ill-fated Dragan, Serenoa returns to present his allies with a bold new vision for Norzelia's future.
Now, if I recall correctly, there are no random notes or bullshit to be had here. So,
I have made up my mind.
we're good,
We
I
turn the
think.
salt crystals over to no one.
I hope there's
We
nothing
do
here.
not keep them for ourselves. Instead, we distribute them equally to every person across Norzelia and change the face of the continent.
Do you hear yourself?
Do you mean this sincerely, Serenoa?
What of the Roselle?
I speak my conscience, and I promise I have not forgotten the Roselle. Pray, grant me the time to explain my strategy. We must put an end to the teachings if we are to release the salt to all Norzelians. Which is to say, the holy state of Hyzant must fall.
So we are to take up Benedict's proposal.
No. I propose we attack on 3 separate fronts.
Oh.
At the same time?
Oh, that's
we will
brave.
use our domain's wildfire to prevent Hyzant from capturing the mines. Meanwhile, I wish to
I mean,
negotiate an
that's
accord
if
with
they
Esfrost
choose
that
to
affords
attack.
us use of the
If they
Death
choose to
Snell.
attack the Wolford
I
domain,
know full well the
they
risks
could just
involved.
completely ignore it.
However, I believe we can convince Svarog, who opposes the Archduke, that an alliance is worthwhile. Finally, we expose the falsehoods that prop up Hyzant's precious teachings and incite another Rosellan uprising. In one fell swoop, we can abase the Hierophant and
So
throw
this
the
is
capital
all
into
all 3
chaos.
endings at once. Okay.
That accomplished, we shall sack the Holy State with Esfrost at our side. With both the source and the crystals in our possession, no one in Norzelia will ever want for salt. We can bring peace, equity, and stability to all Norzelia, just as Roland envisioned. We can restore the Wolfort name to its former glory and usher it into a new era, as Benedict desires. An era, my dear Frederica, in which the Roselle shall be free once and for all. What I ask may sound impossible, but we have survived long odds before. Let us cling together and do so once again. Do any present have objections to the path I have set before us?
None from me, lad.
Yeah, of
You've
course,
quickened the
Arador.
very blood in my veins.
Attaboy, Arador.
Permit me to speak plainly, Your Majesty. I am in agreement with Lord Serenoa.
We cannot dream our desires into reality. Some things must be fought for and won.
We've tried your way, Benedict. It's time we tried something new.
What say you 3?
I am ashamed to admit that my obsession with the domain's safety may have blinded me to more aggressive solutions. Your plan is audacious, perhaps even reckless, but it is not impossible, and may well be worth the risk. House Wolford is better for having you at its helm, Lord Serenoa.
The fate of my people always felt so small compared to the war raging around us. Yet you would still choose to walk a dangerous path, rather than cast the Roselle aside. It would be my honor to fight alongside you, and see this through.
I honestly thought Hyzant would rule better than I could. That they would bring prosperity to Norzelia. I shrank from my duties and lost myself to the idea of revenge upon Gustadolf. I may well have betrayed
I
my
mean,
own
you're
kingdom.
still gonna get your revenge.
But you, Serenoa, opened my eyes to the truth. And for you, my friend, as King of Glenbrook, I shall face any enemy and lead our people to glory.
Then we've no need of the scales. Our path is decided. From here on out, we shall split into 3 regiments. Allow me to explain the role each has to play.
It's gonna be a tough one. Thinking about the squads, because I don't know what I'm gonna be
I
facing.
pray that clarifies what each regiment needs do. Prolonging the war risks slowly driving the
I have
free
two.
kingdoms
I have
to
3
ruin,
healers actually.
starving their
I
people
have
in
3
the process.
mages.
Not to mention,
Actually,
all
1,
involved
2.
will lose sight of what they were
Federico,
fighting
but
for.
then yeah, I got a lot of mages.
Agreed. 'Tis for the good of all if we bring it to a swift and decisive end.
And so we find ourselves contemplating war on 3 fronts.
Hyzant and Esfrost aren't expecting such drastic action from us. The element of surprise may deliver us victory.
as will the leader of each regiment involved in this gambit.
It's gotta be
I shall
Frederica.
lure the Hyzantian
Yeah.
army to their doom here at Castle
Frederick, yeah,
Wolffort.
Roland,
Thorog knows who I am,
yeah.
and swore
Roland
he would
will-
fight alongside me.
Roland be the
I
leader
shall
of that
depart
one,
for Esfrost and hold him to his word.
and Frederica will be the leader of the
Hey,
last one.
let me be the one to journey to Hyzant.
Yeah.
I would love nothing more than to expose their full sidle for all to see and lead my people to rebel in the name of freedom.
Then I shall secure the help of Claris of the Consortium in exchange for information about the salt crystals. We can secret you inside the capital and provide you with explosives enough to fell the goddess. Though we fight on distant fronts, we are bound together in spirit. We fight to the last for Norzelia!
For Norzelia!
Definitely gonna pair everyone else with how they're paired in this screenshot right there. So basically Hewitt with Roland, Gila with Frederica, etc, etc.
No, it can't be. General Avlora? Of the Esfrosti army?
Former General, I come to you now as a citizen of Norzelia, nothing more. I come to House Wolffort in search of sanctuary. I beg you, have the mercy to take me in.
Wait here.
General of Laura, we thought you missing.
Indeed, it was your actions that caused my brief disappearance, though I bear no grudge for how the battle ended. This time, however, I come to you with a humble request. I wish to join your ranks, if you'll have me.
Oh, will do.
You wish to defect? To what end?
It's gonna take a while for
That
me
we
to
may
actually
bring this
grind
fraught and
her
fractious chapter
character
of Norzelia's
stories.
history to a
I
close.
could do it via auxiliary
And
battles,
see those of Lady Cordelia's
but I'm going to be
generations
doing it
preside over
via
an era of
me
peace
getting all
and
the
tranquility.
missing information
You've every
and
right to doubt
notes
me when
I
say
have
Lady
missing.
Cordelia has touched me. But I swore to be her sword forevermore, not Esfrost's.
We have long been enemies. You've taken much from us in Esfrost's name. I know you to be many things, General of Laura, but a schemer and a liar are not among them. I trust that you speak true. And your talk of a swift end to this conflict appeals to me. We are of the same mind.
My lord.
Nevertheless, there remains bad blood between us. There may be some within our ranks who are less than pleased to see you.
I expect there will be. I understand their hurt, and have made my peace with it. I will suffer their slings and arrows gladly, if it means bringing peace to Norzelia.
I admire your conviction. In truth, we have already arrived at our decision. Your strength is a boon we can neither hope to replicate nor replace. I welcome you, General of Laura, to House Wolffort.
My sword is yours, Lord Serenor.
Gonna need to go to an encampment quickly to upgrade her shit. And I think I have enough money to get the first levels going. Yeah, stats increase when her HP is low. Yeah, I need her to wear the endurance ring, because so her defenses rise up when she's low HP. Boast and growl path, though it is without danger, because it lowers. She's a dark knight. She's a dark knight. Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend she's not. She's a dark knight.
Now, Serenoa, let us divide House Wolffort into 3 regiments.
Yeah, we'll do.
I leave the allocation of forces in your capable hands.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. I have
Choose
some
wisely. Once the plan is in
stuff in
motion,
mind.
we won't have the luxury of adjusting
That's
our
fine.
strategy.
I'll deal with what I have.
Understood.
There are 4 forces or 3 forces. So we need a healer each. Okay. Able to fight force of 3 regiments. Each regiment will fight in its own separate battle. Okay. So, people loyal to... Yeah, Medina would be the local healer. You would be the local healer as well. Decimal would be with Frederica's squad. Yeah, Travis and Trish. Appropriate for them to go. You'd be with the Espros. And Laura would be the Espros army. Yeah, people would definitely be with Roland because Cordelia is going to be the healer of that squad. You... Any mages? I have 2 mages. You have connections to... I'm going by their lore. I'm testing my knowledge here. She used to be from some random circus, so she can go anywhere. You're definitely with Roland here. Yeah. This one goes with you. Archibald definitely goes with you. You would go with you'd go with Roland. I honestly don't know where to put you. Yeah, Archibald used to be at a Hyzan General, a Saintly 7 no less. Yeah, you're fine. I don't know where you're from Espros. You're from Hyzan. Yeah, Kalag, yeah, Medina. Yeah, you need a healer. This one needs a healer. So I've got a healer here. Gila's with here. Cordelia's here. And you also have Medina for other things. I prefer to have Julio here, but we're not gonna have that luxury. Just to pretty it up, let's just do it like this. There you go. There you go, that's the main house. These are my NPCs. Archibald on top. These have like tangential relations to Saintly 7. These used to work with the Saintly 7. So yeah, you're just some random people. Royal family. Friends of the royal family. Friends of the royal house. Old generals. Yeah. I'm happy with this. Just screenshot it quickly. There you go. It's probably not very optimal, but I have a healer in each one. That's good enough.
Hyzant raises their army on the presumption they can seize the Grand Norzelian mines for themselves. The Hierophant has ordered them to destroy House Wolford as well. We, however, will not yield. The salt crystals are ours, and we will defend them with our lives. Hyzant shall bend the knee at the tip of our blades. Though we haven't the numbers to defeat Hyzant's army, we do have a winning strategy. This village has a secret, one designed to be used in times like these. The aqueducts here can be set ablaze. The fire will then spread through the village, raising it to the ground, along with the invading forces. There will be fire enough to consume every last soldier. The Hyzantian army blindly obeys the Hierophant. But the Hierophant has no power here. We choose our own path, and we have the courage of our convictions. This battle is but the first step on the path Lord Serenoa has laid before us. Let us take this first step together and rejoice. For Norzelia, now and forever.
I need to get to an encampment fast. Or are we going straight into it? Oh, do you have to assault it?
Twins Gate is sealed. Gustadolf hardens his defenses at the encampment within. We will approach the gate and request an audience. We may yet find common ground with Esfrost. The duchy wields the Death Snell, a weapon capable of reducing the
Looking at my
goddess's
spot,
shield
thinking
surrounding
about my
Hyzant to
tactics
rubble.
here. I have
We
one
need that
healer.
weapon if we are to break the Holy State's
Julio needs to be the
stranglehold on
battery
Salt
for her
and
because
thus
she
Norzelia.
requires two for a heal.
I know this
with a
may
heal
feel
spell.
a betrayal to some of you. Esfrost invaded us. They are the enemy. They murdered my father and brother. And I will never forget nor forgive them for it. But I believe if Father were still here, he would see that I go to Esfrost for the right reasons. That I ask them for aid so that we may thrive. For above all, a king's duty is to his people. And I would sooner cast out the shadows of the past by building a brighter future than lament our lot in life. I ask for your aid in building that bright future. Let us walk the path set before us by Serenoa, and lead Norzelia into a new era of peace and prosperity unlike any we've known.
It's a solemn nod, not a raucous war cry. Yeah, these forces are very... I'm just looking at it like, oh shit, I'm gonna struggle. This one's really heavy on magic as well.
We
And I don't have
slip into
Julio.
the capital of the Holy State,
So a lot
disguised
of
as
them are
band
going
of
to be
merchants
fighting in the
from
back.
Norzelia Consortium. Lord Claris has taken
It's going
on
to be a
no
very
small
defensive
amount of risk in agreeing
formation.
to help us gain entry. We are truly in your debt, Lord Claris.
I stand to gain more from a liberated Norzelia, where Hyzant no longer dictates the terms of trade and commerce. In short, spare no extra thoughts for me. This is as much a business consideration as it is helping those in need.
As he says, this is for the future of Norzelia. We now endeavor to destroy the goddess's likeness that serves as a pillar of their teachings. If the Rosellan legends are true, we will find that the statue concealed a massive pillar of salt that was stolen from my people. This salt pillar is incontrovertible proof that the teachings and the goddess
Why didn't
around
they
which
just
they are
break
built
down the
are
pillar
lies.
and distribute
The
it?
faithful will be shaken to their core, and the Hierophant's power will wane. With luck, we may even show the Roselle they were without fault, inciting them to rise once more and cast off the yoke of their oppressors. This is nothing less than a battle to wrest control of Norzelia from the clutches of a capricious and vengeful goddess.
Okay, this one's good. I think this... I'm just looking at the units right now. This is going to be central between Archibald
Enough to bring the goddess
and
back to earth,
Decimal
don't you think?
to keep things going.
Then let us depart.
I might need Medina to keep Decimal powered up.
You are a marvel, Lady Frederica. A Rosellan with Esfrosti blood, fighting under House Wolfort's banner. Who better than you to challenge Hyzant's tyranny? Do you not feel the weight of destiny upon you?
This is not destiny, Lord Claris. Nothing could be less certain than the moment in which we find ourselves. Serenoa and I have traveled a long, hard road together. It brought us here, but it does not end here. And so we walk on.
Now you seek to fell the goddess. You are possessed of an iron will, if you'll forgive the expression.
I shall take that as a compliment.
That's because it is.
Watch over us, Mother.
I'm hoping there's going to be a bunch of like melee units that are actually quite slow, but there's going to be a bunch of spies that can move twice. Oh yeah, I'm definitely self-nerfing. But I like my thematic armies. What can I say?
From across the border, the Hyzantian army marches, its sights set on the Grand Norzellian mines. At its head is Exham Marshal of the Saintly Seven. Seizing control of the Salt is not his sole objective. He has come to investigate disturbing rumors that Serenoa Wolffort has forsaken the blessing of the goddess. Knowing the answer to that question and the repercussions it will provoke, House Wolffort and its allies have carved out a strategy on which their survival will hinge. They will divide their forces into three, each acting in concert to outwit their adversary. Roland will lead a company to the Asfrosti border, where they will entreat Lord Svarog for his support and the use of his death's knell.
I'm pretty sure right at the start I actually criticized
Frederica
this
will lead
game
her own retinue to
repeating
the source
information
to
in this
reveal
manner.
the lies of the goddess's teachings and rouse the Roselle to action as her mother did before her.
But here we are. We'll just sit through it, but this is the first time.
Benedict will remain in the Wolffort domain, ready to risk all in an effort to stave off the Hyzantian army. United by their faith in Serenoa's vision, each takes to their preparations with resolve, understanding fate's judgment is at hand.
Alright, this one would be quite difficult, I think. Because I did try to use the traps. It didn't go well. I couldn't get many enemies in there.
With the full might of Hyzant in tow, he requests a parley. How diplomatic of him, considering his forces already surround the castle. Doubtless he'll demand that we surrender the salt crystals, and that we bow our heads low to the Hierophant. We'll deny him, of course, and a battle will follow. We must make ready. The common folk have been led to shelter, and we have oil aplenty. All that is left is to steel our resolves. Although our forces are fewer, we have the advantage of terrain. Prudent use of our traps will turn the tide of battle in our favor.
A new future is before us. A bright future. But first, we must carve our way through to it.
Just thinking, where am I supposed to position Anna? Because I think she's going to be the most important here. Oh boy. Let's have a look.
These traps will set our foes aflame, but at the cost of the city. I'd hoped the day would never come again. However, any means shall be justified by the end we fight for, the future we fight for. I will do what I must to win. To that end, I would survey the terrain one final time.
But first, before we do that, The Hawk statuettes are in place. With them, we can reduce the Hyzant forces to ash. Don't have that many then. I think I had like 14,000. Yeah, that's not a lot. Oh, everyone's gone. Alright. What does she need? Oh, I can't even do my own forces. Alright, I'll have to deal with her later. Fine, I'll need the gold anyway. I'll get more gold after this battle. Once the war is over, I'm going to open the shop again. When House Wolfo prevails and peace returns, the town will thrive, and so will my business. Seeing you stand behind yet another courageous lord takes me back to the Sword Iron War. It makes me think we can win this fight just like we did last. Our strategy is a ruthless one. We could bring suffering upon our people for the sake of victory. Even so, we cannot let Hyzant lay claim to the Soul Crystals. We must prevail. I'll have the... Oh god, see? There's always something, isn't there? This game. It doesn't show it, but there are items here. Christ, that's so cheeky. I never thought I would live to see 2 wars. I pray that House Warport wins the fight and brings peace back to our domain. So Benedict, I want to help House Warport. My mom told me the best thing I can do is stay out of your way, though. Is that true? Nothing. Each one of us has a vital part to play in ending this war. We must survive and see our plan to success. What do you have for me? Nothing new. Not even bracelets. Ah, I have... Do I not have actually? I should have some. Oh well. I'll not worry about it. Cut. Nothing here. I saw a shiny there. On the table. I had no idea such terrifying traps were built into the town itself. Mom told me that you're gonna protect us, so Benedict. Please end this war. My daughter and I are praying for your victory. Right! Oh, is this an extra trap? No, that was there, but this one was... What did this do? Oh, this one! That's new. Yeah, that's a new trap. So to the trap object will be sealed. We have come to fail or not. Okay. And this one will be the 2 houses in the front. Yeah, that's the one I'll probably get the most use out of. Trying to look for twinkles, but I'm not seeing any. Nothing. Another big battle's about to begin, isn't it? I'm grateful to the Wolfo domain for all it's done for me. As thanks, I will do everything in my power to aid the evacuated subjects. Thank you for that money. Ah, no way we're losing this fight. Leave the skull bashing to me. I'll leave strategizing to you for House Wolf Fort. HP bracelet. Love to see that. Actually, I should make sure I have everyone equipped with something. Yeah, it's good. Grounding, yes. Ice amulet, yes. Maybe not a speed ring. Something better. A luck amulet would be nice. Alright. I'll save that for someone else. Yeah, give a resurrection ring to the healer. Might be kind of important. Yeah, defense ring. What I got? Nothing here. I originally planned to do trade in the Crown City. Now the Kingdom has restored a diplomatic ties with Hyzan, salt is beginning to circulate once more in Glenbrook. I must be on my way to the capital soon, but I will certainly miss Wolffort. I pray for your victory from the bottom of my heart. Thanks for the superior stone. Anything here? Do you think another battle will come to our domain? We must win. Everything has faith that you and Lord Lalo will restore peace to our home. Do you have any donations for the cause? Nothing. Alright. And obviously I probably missed something. Okay, I need to remind what this does. It's probably that house there. Yeah. Okay. That's it. Stage is set. Now we wait for the arrival of Exham.
My lord, allow me.
Of course.
House Wolffort certainly has a curious way of greeting visitors.
As the Holy State has a curious way of announcing its arrival. I believe we can dispense with the formalities. We won't capitulate to your show of force.
Then you turn your back on the Holy One?
That is correct. You will not step foot inside the mines. You will not lay a single finger on the salt crystals.
I hope you understand the gravity of your words. The salt crystals represent the power to rule over Norzelia. You're a fool if you think we will let you have them.
Why is he discussing this openly with the believers of the goddess right now? That's supposed to be like a state secret between the Saintly Seven.
You care not for the happiness of the common people, nor do you give a whit for our house's survival.
And I take it that means you intend to survive this little outburst of yours. Allow me one question, then. What will you do with the salt crystals?
We will set right this world you've corrupted.
What fools you are. You would orchestrate your own destruction for something as uncertain as what is right. A pity. I had hoped young Serenoa would be a strong ally. A shame he has chosen a false cause.
History shall attest to the justice of our cause and the wickedness of yours.
I needn't await history's judgment, Benedict. You and yours are naught but heretics, and you shall share the fate all heretics share. In the name of the goddess, I declare your lives forfeit.
We going? Yeah, we're going. Okay. Oh! Right, I don't have the forces for this. So I will need to use the traps. I probably could indefinitely tank if I can position well enough, but I don't have the forces.
Show the Wolfort curs no quarter. Put every last one of them to the sword.
They come. Our future lies before us. Whatever we may lose in the moments to come, we will lose much more if we do not drive Exham back.
Today, we fight not for glory or pride, but for survival.
Like, I can take that
For the
force,
future.
but if there's reinforcements, I'm fucked. If I commit to just taking out that force, and then reinforcements arrive behind me, I'm fucked. That's about right. That's about right. Decimate forces. That's what I got. Yes. Okay, it does show it. I can kill 3 of them. Then that one in the middle, and that big one right there. Let's go. Main concern right now is reinforcements. I don't know where they'll be, so I might lose this first attempt.
Our enemy comes to us prepared to die. Let us show them swiftly off this mortal coil.
Today, they learn there is no comfort in numbers. Drive those zealots from our home once and for all.
All troops, forward! Show no mercy!
I've been waiting for this. Shall we begin?
Your orders?
Yeah, you need to be here.
Shadows conceal me.
Luckily, there's no archers on that roof anymore.
Feisty, aren't we?
There is no mercy.
I have no magic units, so there's that.
Stay
Much
composed.
appreciated.
Make way!
I need to get her on the roof. Just one. You know, to get these 2 here. It's not worth it. Leave it there.
This
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Stand here.
Hope you're ready.
If they're gonna trickle in like this, it's gonna be very easy to deal with.
I must remain calm.
Yeah, more.
begin.
You cannot impede progress?
You won't beat me!
That's a good amount. Five units? I can take 5 units. 5 units is good. No, I don't need that. Should retreat, actually.
You are not worthy of my time.
Feisty, aren't we?
He's not moving.
They would see their own city burn. I knew this Benedict was ruthless, but still. Falter not before their bluster. Advance!
Now, victory arrives on a silver platter.
There's the reinforcements.
Second company, attack!
Yeah, it is coming in waves. It's the same battle all over again. Set up a defensive position here then.
I see a path to victory.
We need to go. We need to go.
Forward! Coming through!
Ready or not, here I come!
It's time.
Do I have enough for a turret? Because I want to set up a turret right here.
Here's a little something special for you.
That's fine.
Shall we begin?
Profit comes to the prepared. For Lionel!
I've been waiting for this!
Okay, you're gonna go there. I could deal with those.
Point me at him!
You are not worthy of my time.
Feisty, aren't we?
Yeah, you need to run. You're my one healer.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
This
Defeat is not an option.
Where's he next?
Need way more than that.
My
Will not accept anyone less than 5.
You are not worthy of my time.
One
What
there.
do I do?
It's 1. Not enough.
This is my way of doing things.
I'll take you on!
God, that turret sucks. Okay.
Look to my shield!
Have you brought cord? has many tricks.
Point me at him! You're wide open!
Yeah, I need to get rid of that mage.
Feisty, aren't we?
We can wait. We can wait.
I see a path to victory. Stay composed.
Pull my weight!
Shall we begin?
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Let the show begin! Hey-ya!
I needed that.
Your orders?
Works for me. Also works for me.
You've done it now! Realize the gulf between our skills.
What do I do?
Honestly? Put another trap.
These work.
Now it's my turn.
I see a path to victory. Let us steal our defenses.
Always pays his debts.
Make way!
Move back.
Try this!
I'll take you on!
Prophet comes to the prepared.
Defeat is not an option.
Shall we begin?
Your orders?
Let the show begin!
My turn. I needed that.
Honestly, I can take the moment as is, but 4 is not bad. Shit.
You are not worthy of my time.
Leave everything to me. Ain't over
You'll
yet.
be well compensated.
I see a path to victory.
One, two. That's quite a lot. Yeah, alright. I'll do that. Nope.
There is always a way.
I could have just done that myself.
I will end this.
Oh well.
Shadows conceal me.
Right.
Leave them not a moment to regroup. Forward!
Make way!
Now's the time to charge. Oh boy, those visual effects are really chugging the frame rate, I tell you what.
You won't beat me! Look to my shield!
Lionel has arrived!
They're quite strong. I've got it.
Defeat is not an option. Use this!
Where to next?
Yeah, I'll need you.
Shall we begin? Hope you're ready.
Oh, if I lure him in there, it's gonna be so good.
Done it now!
Now it's my turn.
No slogging off!
Leaf.
You are not worthy of my time.
I shall
Oh
try
yeah.
my level best.
I'm just gonna do it purely just to get XM.
Make way!
Take him down.
Unthinkable. Victory was assured.
You're wide open!
Hurts, don't it?
Oh no!
From where shall we strike?
Yeah, alright, fine.
This ends here. Another. Ha! That tickled.
Lionel has arrived! Lionel has many tricks.
I'll give it my best.
Give him a good bonk.
Have another.
Or just miss entirely.
Coming through. Out of my way.
Allow me
You let that hit the mark.
Okay, that's kill.
Too slow.
Now it's my turn.
No slogging off!
Shame.
Let us pry out their weakness. Stay composed.
Ready for more.
Make way!
That's the battle mage.
I don't play around. I'll end you!
Forward!
Christ's sake.
You won't beat me! You're in the way!
Profit comes to the prepared.
Throw money thing we deal through because I'm tempted for one turn. Is this guaranteed? It is guaranteed. Later. Let him build up.
I'll give it my best.
You can finish that guy off. That's it. Bunch up. Bunch up.
Your orders? Shadows conceal me.
It's not a particularly difficult fight. I probably could have tanked it. Need to get a little closer. I can get... If I get a little closer... Yeah, right here. Probably do it. Just let you
Leave
come in.
everything to me. No slacking off.
I see a path to victory. This must work.
Perfect opportunity! Let the show begin!
That's nice.
You've done it now! Where shall we strike? Death from above!
You cannot impede progress. Time for a lavish display.
I will lead you defenseless.
I struck true. Just as I planned.
That all you got?
must remain calm.
You can be the healer, honestly.
Here you go.
The stuff.
Thank you for wasting a spell.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Let us reverse our fortunes.
Ready for battle. You're done for. I'll do my best.
Can't do anything yet. Let me just go here. Now I can. One, deploy one right there.
Now it's my turn.
Send an arrow flying within 3 places. Embraces defense and defense for 3 turns. Yeah.
Gotta take it on the chin.
I could get used to this.
Works for me. Stay where you are.
My turn.
Like, where you gonna go?
My turn.
I ain't done it now.
For the honor of House Wolford. Death from above.
I've been waiting for this. You cannot impede progress.
So it comes to battle. Here's a little something special for you.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Your defense is weak.
Leave everything to me.
Hey, yeah! Ready for battle. I don't play around.
They got me.
My turn.
It could be 3 turns of you just standing there, but it'll do. It's a very delicate situation.
Impressed?
Dare look down on me. You see that?
Impressed?
Adorable.
For the honor of House Wolford.
As she finished off.
I'll take you on. Have you brought corn?
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Give you this one.
Let us reverse our fortunes.
Suffer.
I'll give it my best.
Make way!
Yeah, kill that one.
Just gotta do it. Stay out of my way.
Make room.
Where's your next?
Damn, my ball toss is actually good. If that killed, I would have laughed. Okay.
I see that.
That's alright.
Oh, that's good. That's crunchy. I don't
For the
care.
honor of House Wolford.
Healer's got resurrection ring. Not that fast about it.
Time to work.
Here's what we'll do. Move you here.
Victory is within reach.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. This must work.
You cannot impede progress. This is just business.
Point me at him!
Oh, so we just chuck you up there?
Trouble!
It's time. I got it.
Come on, then.
Cheer you up then.
What are you and your cups about?
Where's your next? Whatever you can do!
Get rocked.
Forward.
I've had enough of you.
My turn.
Get out of the way.
You won't beat me.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. You have nothing left.
Point me at him!
Well, it's no point burning a health for no reason. Stop that game.
I don't believe that worked, huh?
Leave everything to me.
All yours.
This might sting some.
What do we have? Nothing interesting.
They fight with an abandon I did not expect. Their presumptiveness was our downfall. The day is lost. We must retreat. You've won this battle, but the war is not over. And mark my words, I will crush your pitiful resistance with my own hands.
They flee with their tails between their legs. The cowards will think twice before trying us again.
Now this is one of the easier battles. The other two are going to be rough.
Hold your heads high, brave men and women of House Wolford.
For today is ours!
The House Wolford!
One down. It's going quite a nice pace.
Roland's forces march for Twinsgate,
Yeah, this
gateway
one's
to
gonna
the
be rough.
nation of Esfrost. Their mission is to secure the power of the Death Snell, Esfrost's fearsome cannon, a weapon powerful enough to shatter even the impregnable goddess's shield. Whether this action ends in alliance or bloodshed depends on the judgment of Svarog, who had once promised to aid the fledgling king. However, with storms of intrigue brewing, who can say which way the wind will blow?
Work on the Death Snell is complete then?
Just so. I have already ordered the cannon transported to Twinsgate. We shall use it to crush any who would dare attack us. Then turn it upon the goddess's shield.
Admirably done, Uncle.
I did not do this to earn your praise. You will fulfill your promise.
Of course. In recognition of your service, I hereby appoint you Prime Minister of Esfrost.
Good.
An honor to be sure. Let us weather this storm together, Gustadolf.
I'm afraid that's not quite in the cards. Sigrus?
Prime Minister Svarog Esfrost. You stand accused of illicitly smuggling salt for your own profit.
What is this madness?
We've recovered ledgers from Twinsgate, outlining every detail of your crimes. I advise you not to resist.
You are hereby stripped of your authority as Prime Minister. You will be imprisoned in jail until you are judged in the days hence.
You snake! Your only intent was to steal my creation!
Pretty much.
A creation that would not exist, save for these crimes you accuse me of. All I did for Esfrost.
Of course. Your accomplishments are not to be denied. Should you wish to argue your case, your argument will be heard.
I knew you to be cunning, Gustadolf, but I did not think you so cold as to betray your own flesh and blood. But now I see the truth. I see who was behind my son's murder.
Careful, Svarog. I advise you not to test the limits of my mercy. From this day forward, I shall be steward of Twinsgate. And I shall lead Esfrost to victory against her enemies. Take him away.
Curses! You damned traitor! Kinslayer!
And no one's gonna bat an eye to that. Not even one person. Right. Why are we here? Not at Twinsgate? That's weird.
Night comes. The road ahead is treacherous. Let's set our final camp here. On the morrow, we speak with Lord Svarog, steward of Twinsgate. He has promised to help us. I only hope he hasn't had a change of heart since then. However, he is not our only concern. Gustadolf's interference could bring an end to our plan before it begins. That being said, I believe with Svarog's assistance we can win support both from within and without. and the cannon will be at our disposal. Serenoa's strategy relies on the success of the negotiations ahead. We must steel our resolve and be ready for aught the morning brings.
Should speak to the others before resting. Yes. And there's a merchant here. Do you sell anything particularly unique? Nope, just amulets. And yeah, okay. Just the usual fare. Speaking of, let's explore the area first, because it seems to be there's money just floating around. Let's make use of it. One up there. Aha! Okay, good. I don't have to do this then. Everyone is in awe of your resolve. We will do everything we can to see the negotiations succeed. Yeah, there's one here and two there. Yeah, money. I'll take money. Panacea is also good because it's just an elixir. I'm glad I found that. I knew Woopo would be cold, but still have little experience fighting in such conditions. I pray the negotiations go well so it doesn't come to a fight in the snow. Thank you, cat. Wonderful. Anything up there? There might be something up there. Just need to check. It's truly admirable that you are able to put aside your hatred and negotiate with Esfrost like this. As your vassal, I have never felt prouder. Oh, one right there. It's money. Just money all over the place. I saw a twinkle here, but I think it was nothing. This game is not very helpful when it comes to this stuff. I'm very happy that I managed to get that report from the king. In fact, I'm gonna read it quickly. We'll happily accept you into our house. Understand, I do not do this because I was commanded, because I love XXX, perhaps even more than you do. As for the child, I will raise them as my own, as my heir. So, dear Regna, I will happily accept Destra into our house. I understand I not do this because I was commanded, but because I love Destra, perhaps even more than you do. As for the child, I would raise them as my own, as my heir. Oh, okay, you can scroll, okay. I know how much suffering this causes you, Regna. I never intended to reveal my feelings, but with all that has happened, I cannot bear to tell you anything but the absolute truth. I hope you find it in your heart to forgive me. I swear for the sake of our children, all of them. I shall never speak another word of this matter as long as I live. Your friend, Lord Simon. Pray burn this letter once you read it. Something Simon. Whatever his first name was. Wait, who loves who? I understand. Okay, I happily accept Destra into our house. I understand I do not do it because I commanded, but because I love Destra. Perhaps even more than you do. After the child, I will raise him as my own, as my heir. I know how much suffering this causes you, Regna. I never intended to reveal my feelings. With all that has happened, I could not bear to tell you anything but the absolute truth. I hope you find it in your heart to forgive me. I swear, for the sake of our children, all of them, I shall never speak another word of this matter as long as I live. That's got to be a typo, because that implies Roland, Cordelia, and Franny. Like our Wolfort's bloodline as well, or maybe he considers them, because he married Destra. He considers the other half siblings his own children as well. But yeah, that's weird. That's a weird way of phrasing it. I'll tell you what. When I go through the character stories, I'll also go through all the notes, so we can actually read all the lore about this stuff. But you know, you can already tell with all the implications and stuff. I guess that's it. Spoken with everybody. And now I need to go to the encampment. Yay. She needs silver and electrum. My silver. Well, I got electrum here. Silver. Right here. Is it all just iron? Yeah, it's just iron. Yes, raise her base damage. That's honestly what I need her for. Deals damage to all enemies within range, knocks them out 3 squares. Good attack. Oh, that's the move she uses later. Desperate Strike increases physical down. I mean, okay. So here's what we'll do. Thank God you have these small squads. So, max this out. 10 of these. That's the extent I'll do for that. Because I want this. Really want this. Go buy 10 iron. Increases damage up by risky maneuver. Two iron. Cost me nothing. Accuracy would be nice. 10 quality iron. Okay, I have 2,000 exactly. Is what I'll do.
We've far yet to go, together.
So Dark General, Great General. Lone Wolf. What's that? Deals great damage when at 50% of maximum HP. Yes, that's good. Desperate Defense, increases defense when at 50 below. So she has the endurance ring by default. Increases your passive strength for 3 turns when you defeat an enemy. Increases your stats the few units you have on the field, the greater the boost. Would be important for Cordelia to have that. Nope. I need to get her equipment later then. This'll do for now. Luck amulet. Because she has the abilities of those accessories by default. She might just need a resurrection ring. At which point I'll get that with subsequent playthroughs. For now, let's go focus on finishing off at level 1s. Because those are cheap, I can probably afford that. $10 iron. 1 quality. One quality, 1 iron. 15 iron. So far so good. Speed doesn't really matter to me. But one superior, 10 quality. I think I can afford that just about. Nope. Alright, let's start selling some stuff. So I don't need any of this now. Okay. So 1 superior, 15 quality iron. I can afford 10. And that's it. Unless I can sell some more. But I'll probably get the money I need after this battle, so they'll be fine. Save the game here. The preparations are complete. We make for Twins Gate. Weird that wasn't voiced, but alright. Please be relatively simple.
We're here, Twins Gate. I will let them know we come in peace. Everyone stand back. I am Roland Glenbrook, King of Glenbrook. I seek an audience with Lord Svarog. Hyzant marches upon the Grand Norzelian mines at this very moment. Their aim is the salt crystals we've recovered from the Earth. If their ambitions aren't put in check, all of Norzelia will be helpless to withstand the will of their goddess. This future Glenbrook cannot abide to pass. And I believe Esfrost is of the same mind. Let us join forces and drive them from our borders.
Yeah, of course he'd walk right out.
Your August Majesty, welcome. Had I expected your arrival, I would have prepared a suitable audience.
Gustadolf! What are you doing here? Where is Svarog?
Ah, I'm afraid he is otherwise indisposed. A little matter of treason, you see.
Oh. That's exactly the same jail asset as in Whitehorn Castle.
That voice. King Roland. He's come to make good on his word. You there. This may hurt. Gustadolf must think me frail indeed, to set such green soldiers at my guard.
Right, so I don't have the ideal forces. I have Avlora. It's going to be on my front line.
So that's your gambit. Glenbrook and Wolford would risk everything in defiance of Hyzant. I admit you have better odds than anyone before you. Exposing the lies of the Church and inciting the Roselle to action would deal the Holy State a grievous wound.
But to approach for the killing blow, you must breach the shield. Something you could not do even with 10 times your current numbers.
And that is why you need me, or rather, my cannon. I suppose I had no reason to expect Cordelia would keep that a secret.
You've the right of it. Battle has already broken out in the Wolfort domain. Time is of the essence. Pray aid us, Archduke Gustadolf, that we might topple Hyzant's tyranny.
A noble goal. However, what do you intend to do with the salt crystals when this is all over?
We'll share the Earth's bounty with all of Norzelia, Esfrost included.
Oh, And for that, we would be forever in your debt. Is that what you expect from me? To grovel before you and sing your praises? What's to stop me from cutting you down where you stand and seizing the crystals for my own?
If that was an option, surely you would have done so already. Esfrost's remaining forces can hardly challenge Hyzant. And you know this.
Yeah, that is the point.
Even
we
at
did
full
this. We
strength,
did slaughter
you were
them at
loath to
Whiteholm.
stand against them without Glenbrook's support.
Fair enough. But need I remind you, that plan was brought to ruins by you and yours when you entered under the protection of Hyzant. How many more times will you turn your cloaks before the day is done? And moreover, how could I trust a man who is so willing to plead with his father's murderer?
If there is aught I can offer as assurance, pray tell.
I only ask that you answer this question truthfully. Do you not desire vengeance for your father's death?
More than anything. Vengeance against you and your accursed Esfrost. However, I know I must leave such grudges in the past if we are to realize a brighter future.
Such ideals. Your home, your own flesh and blood was taken from you. You would answer that with forgiveness?
It is the only path. The righteous path.
Your conviction is admirable. For what it's worth, I actually believe you.
Oh.
Very well. As Archduke of Esfrost, I hereby offer my answer.
It's gonna be a decline.
I refuse.
Sicrus?
Why?
Sicrus, what's the
It
turn
was
card?
I who unearthed the salt crystals, and it is I who shall decide who benefits from them. You would treat my discovery as your own, claim what is mine by rights. For this insolent act, you deserve death.
More lies! It was Dragan who discovered the salt crystals. My son!
Lord Svarog!
You managed to worm your way out of your cell. Had you stayed obedient a few moments longer, you might yet have lived.
Enough! I know you had Dragan killed and stole the salt crystals to feed your own insatiable ambition. That you went as far to frame Glenbrook speaks to the depth of your depravity.
Foolish ramblings. I did not think captivity would affect your mind so soon.
Silence! Your scheming has gone on for long enough. You judge others for taking what is yours, yet you do not scruple to seize upon the accomplishments of others. My son had his own ambitions. You fed off his success, then murdered him! As you surely would have done to me. My usefulness
I
to you
mean, he
long
did
since
try
past.
to coerce his
The
superior,
accused so often
which is kind of
shout
stupid.
blindly.
And now it is your turn, Gustadolf. Me and mine are not the only victims of your blind ambition. Thalis, Erica, even Frederica. All pawns to use as you saw fit. All to be discarded when their usefulness wore out. You would speak of freedom. The only freedom you care for is the freedom to sate your thirst for power.
That's freedom.
Loyal servants of Esfrost, see now the monster before you laid bare!
I was there when the Archduke received word of his siblings' deaths. He didn't even blink.
All this fighting. And for what? Do we have Glenbrook's blood on our hands?
Yes, you do.
This would mean you deceived all of Esfrost. That you led us into battle under false pretenses.
Sicrus, Svarog is in league with the enemy. Kill him now.
Answer me, Your Grace. Was it truly Glenbrook that ordered Lord Dragan's assassination?
Have you taken leave of your senses, fool? I said kill Lord Svarog. Now!
No. If you truly believe in the freedom you espouse, he deserves to be judged based upon the truth.
Ooh.
Your Grace, what have you...
Yeah. People were on the fence, but now you've clinched it. Not the smartest move.
I'll suffer none to disobey me.
You spell your own doom, Gustadolf. By your own hand you have revealed what you truly are. A feral beast who must be put down. By my side, King Roland. I made a promise, and I intend to fulfill it here and now.
I'm with you, Lord Svarog. To my side, friends. Today we bring an end to the Archduke's tyranny and secure our future.
Right, so we're getting on to about nearly 2 hours, so I think this would be an appropriate time to break. I think, if I've never done it, but I think you can save. Yeah, you can definitely save here. Let me just look at the placement though. I just want to see. Lots of mages. Do I have any mages on me? I have Giovanna. She's going to be a secondary healer though, isn't she? Because with all the snow, she's either going to use the icy barrage thing or splash. What's the objective? Defeat Gustadolf. Just defeat Gustadolf. And he's at... where is he? Oh, Gustadolf is right there. I can literally just kill him right now. It'll be a quick battle. Main thing is getting through the armored units, because I don't have any magic. Except you. But if it's just an assassination mission, I can probably make it. But that's for next time. Going to save right here. And we'll say that's it until next time, guys. Goodbye.